What's up, everybody? It's Part of the Collector back at you with a new haul video. I got a bunch of cool stuff for you. You're probably wondering the title, uh, Action Figure Treasure Trove. This is like the fourth one I've done. I did a mostly toys haul. Could have been easily, that could have been the fourth one, but I held off because this one is literally like 90% action figures. So I decided that this would be the fourth one in an ongoing series. I'm sure there'll be a fifth one before too long. But I'm going to go ahead and break in and show you what I'd have that's not to do with action figures first. I got this Lego Batman, or Lego Batman Batwoman plush. It's pretty cool. Got it for my daughter. It was $2. So still have the tags on it. It's brand new. My son, he's getting older. He's about to be 10, and we kind of let him see The Simpsons and small doses when we're around. And I have all the kids for him in plush, but we didn't have a Homer, so now all I got to do is get Marge, and they got the whole family, and he has a Krusty. I also got my son a Psyduck Pokemon. Got a little something to talk about Pokemon later on in this, but I got that for I think $2 for him. And last but not least, a little blast from the past. I got a seal tie, little stuffed animal. Got that for $1 for my daughter. Just thought it was really cute. All right. Video games has been kind of a dry run. I haven't had a lot of dry spell recently. I haven't been able to find a lot of video games and stuff, but this was pretty cool. My dad gave it to me the other day. It's an Atari. It's got like 7 games for the Atari. You just plug it into the TV. This is pretty cool because I never had an Atari growing up, so it'd be cool to see play a couple games. They got Centipede and Pong on there, so that'll be interesting. What else did I get? Oh, just because anytime I ever find, sorry about that. Anyways, anytime I find books for a good deal, I always pick them up because, I think reading is great, and I like to read to my kids. So found both these Winnie the Pooh books for 50 cents a piece, so for $1. Got a couple Winnie the Pooh books to read to my daughter. And it wouldn't be a Part of the Collector video without comic books. So without further ado, I don't have a lot of comic books, just got a couple. All these comic books I'm about to show you, I paid $1 a piece for. I got Sensational She-Hulk number 11. I just like the cover on that. That was pretty cool. I got Silver Surfer number 4. That's a pretty cool cover too. Flash Red Trinity issue number 7. I like that too. I like the Flash. I'm trying to get more of that. And this was really cool. Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man annual number 7. I did not have this one. I have a couple of the annuals, so got that for $1. And then here is a 3-pack of comics. My dad, like I said, he got me that Atari, and he got this 3-pack of comics. Lady he was doing some work for was throwing this out, and my dad knows that I collect, so he got them for me. But I'm opening the pack because it's pretty beat up. We got Avengers issue number 356. I don't know if I have this or not, but it's another Avengers because I have some Avengers. This, I don't know what it is. Image Comics, Jim Lee. I love Jim Lee. Death Blow issue number 1. That's pretty cool. I don't have any in this series, so that's pretty cool. And Jim Lee runs DC Comics now, so that's actually pretty cool. I did not know that was in there. And then the other side, William Shatner's Tech World, Marvel Comics. I've never seen this series either. If anybody's recognized this, you have to let me know. But I think it's issue number 2. But like I said, 3-pack of comics from 1992. They were still in the package, but that's pretty cool. I have to get some bags and boards for those. All right, now on to the reason why it's called Action Figure Treasure Trove number 4. It will be abbreviated, but as you can see, I got a lot of Star Trek The Next Generation figures behind me. They're all in the packaging, but I got most of the main crew. I got Data, I got Picard, Worf. I got a couple Worfs. Will Wheaton. But this was really cool. I got Geordi LaForge, and funny little story is the only loose figure I have is a Geordi LaForge for Star Trek Next Generation, but now I have the same one in the package. Got him for $3. And I also got Riker So now I have, pretty much the whole main cast and their action figures in the package, which is cool. I'm probably gonna hang them right back here where I got some space. I ain't got much space. Okay. The reason why these videos are called this is because I have a ton of, whenever I just find a bunch of action figures loose or in the package together, it's like a treasure trove of action figures. So that's where I got it. But got this Bane from Batman and Robin. The one with Arnold Schwarzenegger and George Clooney. Got the Batman. I already had the Robin with this color scheme, but now I got the Batman to go with it. And this was never touched on in the movie. Like, they make it look like Bane's Venom. He could use it as a weapon, but they never touched on it in the movies. But the action figure had it for some reason. But now I got him. And I think I have the Robin. They were a 2-pack. I got the Robin that goes with them too. Just to keep it with Batman and Robin, I thought this was really cool. It's probably my deal of the day. The Batman and Robin Batmobile that George Clooney drives. So I got the little George Clooney Batman to go in it. I was pretty excited about that. But it's missing the thing up front because, the bad guy for the movie was Mr. Freeze, and they had ice blocks, but it had a battering ram on the front. You could run through the ice blocks with it from the old commercials, but it's missing the wing flares that come off the top. But for $3, I was like, that's just super cool. And I already got the Ben Affleck one last week, so why not keep it going? If you can get a Batmobile for cheap, I'd do it. The Bane I showed in my last video, this is the Batman that comes from the same series. He's got these super cool bat wings that were supposed to come on, like a glider. Those were obviously missing, but I got him for $1. All these action figures I'm about to show you, except for one, were $1 a piece. Creeper from the Batman the Animated Series. I love Batman the Animated Series. I watched it when I was a kid, so anytime I ever find any of the action figures for it, I always buy them. This is my first Terry McGinnis Batman Beyond. I got him for $1. I like the color on that. He's got battle armor on. Trying to keep going. So I got the Bane from Batman and Robin. I already have Uma Thurman's Poison Ivy, and now I have Arnold Schwarzenegger, Mr. Freeze. So now I got all the, Batman villains from the movies. I think that's about all the DC. I got one more DC. And Massacre from Superman, the animated series. Not a bigger known villain. I didn't know he was. I had to look him up. But it's a solid figure. It's really good shape. So, like I said. Alright, now on to Marvel. I got so many cool Marvel action figures. It's unreal. This I thought was a DC Scarecrow. But if you're a real comic book fan, you know that Marvel has a Scarecrow too. And that's what this guy was. He came in a 3-pack. And I got him for $1. This guy comes from X-Force, I believe. His name's Avalanche. I think he's a bad guy. Got him for $1. He's old. Some of these were real vintage. I was really cool about. This is Corsair from X-Force. Another guy from the X-Men universe. I got a bunch of the old Toy Biz action figures that I had when I was a kid. I was super excited. Oh, I got one more DC, sorry. Got another Ben Affleck Batman, and I didn't have him in this color scheme, so picked him up for $1. This was really cool. I got a vintage Punisher from 1992. He's got the blue belt and ammo pack, and he came with this big old gun. I just thought that was super cool. I have a couple Punishers, but not one like this. So I jumped on that. I paid $1 for him. This figure I have not had since I was a kid, and I've been looking everywhere for it. And he's usually missing an arm or something like that. But Sabretooth, oh man, look at that. You squeeze his legs. Toy Biz, it's awesome. And you can't have Sabretooth without Wolverine. And this is awesome because it's Wolverine in street clothes from X-Men from Fox. They put them on Disney Plus. I've been watching them like crazy with my kids. I love that series. So I'm trying to get all the action figures for them. Once again, Toy Biz in the 90s was undefeated. They were awesome. This is from X-Men 29, X-Men 2099. I don't have a ton of action figures for it, but what was her name? She got a crazy name. La Lucharita or Locarita or something like that. She's supposed to be like crazy though. And this was awesome too. I used to have this when I was a kid. It's X-Men Weapon X. Right after he busts out of the Weapon X program, And, you know, he had a helmet and a bunch of stuff that came with it, wires hanging off of him. But obviously, through the years, those were lost. But the figure was in good shape, so I got him for $1. Anyways, sorry. One more Marvel. This was really crazy. I was having the hardest time finding out because of the arms on this guy. I thought it was Silver Surfer, but I kept freaking out. Turns out, I guess somebody tore the arms off the Silver Surfer and replaced it with another guy from Toy Biz at that time, Gideon. I have him. Showed him on an older video. But I didn't have a Silver Surfer action figure, so this is the original 94 Toy Biz Silver Surfer with different arms. So it's kind of a one-on-one, but I got him for $1. So, and then this I was super excited about. It's the 97 Galactus from Toy Biz. You know, this figure goes from like 20, 30 bucks loose online. He's missing his big arch on his helmet and his world drill, but it's pretty cool. And then I can just put Silver Surfer in his hand like that. So I'm really excited to show that off on my Marvel. This I was most excited about. I got him for $6, like I said. I just thought it was really cool, and it was something when I was a kid I wanted, but I didn't have. So here I am, 32 years old, getting fulfilled dreams. And one more action figure. Like I said, I don't have any wrestling action figures, but I loved The Undertaker when I was a kid. And this looks like the older, like late 80s, early 90s wrestling action figures. They were short and plastic. But this actually came out in 2016, so I guess they re-released them. But it's just really cool. He's got the hat and the purple. I got him. I'm going to put him in there with my Rey Mysterio in the ring. And don't tell my wife because she gets mad when I buy my son Pokemon cards. But I noticed that Pokemon, as I said when I showed you the side up, Pokemon's made a big comeback. So I found these packs of Pokemon cards, Champion's Path. Found them for $1 a piece. And I'm going to open them up. I just started a TikTok. So if you watch TikTok, check out Part of the Collector on TikTok. I'm going to be showing stuff that I have in my collection, just little quick videos so people can see and maybe try to spread the brand a little bit. By the way, thank you everybody. Last video I put up, it had a spike in views, 93 views the last time I checked. Thank y'all so much, man. My YouTube analytics was like going on crazy, like it didn't know what was going on. But thank y'all so much. But I'm going to put the opening of these on my TikTok, so that'll be up there soon, so check that out. In the jersey series, this is my Wayne Gretzky Team Canada jersey. I just bought this last week. I got it off Amazon for $34. It was super clean, stitched, awesome. It's been real tough on another dry spell on the jerseys lately. It's been hard to find jerseys for the cheap, but like I said, Amazon was really good. They hooked this up, so I got it. I got the hat to go with it. I've had this hat for a while. I showed it on a video when I bought it, but thanks for everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're not already. Like I said, thanks again for watching last week, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'll see y'all next time. I'm Part of the Collector. Get out there and collect, y'all.